ASMR and fragrance family. It is your boy, your whispering perfume pimp, Christopher Cologne, and I am back with another video. So, what I have today is 5. I would do more, but I don't have time to do a longer video, so I'm going to break this up into probably 2 or 3 different videos. But what I have today is 5 of my favorite fragrances to wear when it's hot and humid, because you know we got a bunch of fragrances. I have a whole plethora of fragrances for summer and everything, but there's a certain few that I really like whenever it comes to hot and humid. So I don't like anything with too much spice in it or anything like that. I like really clean, fresh, kind of, minty too, for the heat and the humidity. So, and I don't know what kind of climate you have where you live, but like here in the Carolinas, it gets hot and humid. Then you got other places where it's dry heat and stuff like that. Like, if it's dry heat, it would be a little different, but this is a heavy, it's just a real dense heat around here, so because of the humidity. But okay, so what we're going to start out with is one of my favorites, and it's because it's heavy antique wood, but it's one of my favorites, and it's a cheapie. It is Lucky You, and you can get this for like $20-$25. I think at Walmart they got it for $22. I think that's what I've seen it for. Figure on this video might maybe do a little bit more tapping. It's just a cheap little cap. I mean, but what do you expect for $22? But the fragrance, spray for me, spray for y'all. Really nice, clean, light, airy fragrance. It's not, it's not heavy. Doesn't have spice to it and stuff like okay. Like we'll use Wanted Tonic for an example. Like Wanted Tonic. Hold up. Yeah, like Wanted Tonic. It's a warm weather. Where the hell's the hole? There it is. It's a warm weather fragrance. But it's got a little bit of a bite to it, and that's when it's really hot and humid. I don't want that bite to it. So, but yeah, Lucky You, very fresh, very clean. Okay, and you can get it even cheaper than Walmart on like Fragrance Net and Fragrance X and stuff. Said it was going for like 15 to 18. So yeah, you can get this pretty cheap. This is a great cheapie. Y'all see how much I've went through on this. This is probably the fragrance I've worn the most. Now, when I first got it is when I really went through it, because I didn't have that big of a collection at the time. But I love it. But the top notes are grass, floral notes, cardamom, bamboo, sandalwood, teak sandalwood, musk, and Brazilian rosewood. Those are the notes to all the notes. Sorry, I forgot to split them up. But yeah, I don't know. I might wear this one tonight. Depends. Okay, now next we're going to Ultraviolet Man by Paco Rabanne. And this is another one you get for a decent price too. Pretty cheap. I'm gonna say pretty inexpensive because cheap is the wrong word. But hold up. Grab my lidless coffee since I can't find the damn lid to it. Ain't that crazy how shit can just disappear? I dropped the lid, I'm pretty sure, one day during the making of a video, and I have not seen it since. And like I've said in other videos, I've rearranged this room and everything since then, and it just disappeared. Unless my dog picked it up and done something, which I don't think he did. But anyway, and this is like a staple gun. Spray for y'all, spray for me. No. Seeing this is fresh, but it's also got like it's fresh, kind of minty, has kind of a fresh, clean, mint, kind of minty and kind of creamy. I hate that it's coming behind the other two because it's not giving me what it normally gives me. But yeah, I'm still getting the fresh, the almost cool mintiness, which I don't even think there's mint in the notes. But yeah, fresh, cool mintiness and like a creaminess and clean. So let's look up the notes. Okay, and this is one y'all can get for like in the $30 to $40 range. Now, I know I look up the notes every time, but I don't get to wear these fragrances all the time. And I haven't written down all the notes to everything yet, so I just do it like that. Plus my memory fucking sucks, okay? So, like, I can't remember most of my life. I don't know if it's from the Chiari or getting hit by the car and having the head injury or all the fights I used to get into and getting hit in the head and all that when I was young or what. So, I don't know. Because I had my head split open with a metal pole whenever I was 18 or 19. Yeah, I had a dude split my head open that time. So, ain't no telling. But it's an amber woody fragrance released in 2001. The top notes, and there is mint in it. So the top notes are mint and amber. Then the middle notes are vetiver, pepper, and spicy notes. And then the base notes are oak moss and vanilla. So yeah, that vanilla and mint is what I'm getting out of it the most. Yeah, but it's weird, I don't get any of the pepper out of it. It's a really good fragrance. But yeah, Ultraviolet Man, and then they have Ultra Red that I want to try. Okay, so next. Next we're gonna go to what is it? Blue Seduction. I'll get these fingerprints off it. Blue seduction. I was trying to get it to pick up the word, but I need more lights, honestly. And this is another one, just your real clean, fresh fragrance. No spicy bite to it or anything like that. Spray for me, spray for y'all. And this, I got this a few weeks ago at TJ Maxx. I think it was $20, I think. Okay, let's look up the notes. Okay, and the notes to this are pretty interesting. Okay, it was released in 2007. The top notes are melon, bergamot, mint, and blackcurrant. And then the middle notes are seawater, green apple, cappuccino, cardamom, and nutmeg. And then the base notes are woodsy notes and amber. So yeah, that's cappuccino being in there with green apple, and then nutmeg, and then melon, and then mint, and bergamot, and then you got your woodsy notes. That's pretty interesting. And if you were to look at the note breakdown, considering there's cappuccino and woodsy notes and nutmeg, you wouldn't, and then mint and bergamot, you really wouldn't think it'd come out to what it is. But it's a really good smelling fragrance that you can get for like $20. Like, if I were to look at these notes, I would honestly probably have looked at them and been like, I don't know, that's interesting, but I don't know if that would sound any good. But this is a really good one, and this is one I'd wear in the heat and humidity. Okay, so that is Blue Seduction by Antonio Banderas. And then we have another really cooling, sorry I hit the mic stand, another really cooling, and and y'all know, one of my favorites, if not my favorite. It's in my top 3, I know that. Dunhill Driven Blue, or Dunhill Driven EDT. It's Dunhill Driven EDT because the EDP is in a gray bottle, but people call this Dunhill Driven Blue. It'll even Google that, or pick up on Google by that too. But that's another one I'll put a good dent in. And this is another one. It's got kind of a cooling, minty, really fresh, really fresh, light, airy. So it's not heavy, because these fragrances are mainly for actually the humidity that I'd wear, not necessarily the heat. But yeah, so I really need to clean these bottles. ASMR-ish on this one than so Cologne review-ish, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna try to drop another video tomorrow. It's gonna be hard because today I'm working 12 to 15 hours. Tomorrow night I'm gonna do the same thing, and then what's today, Wednesday, and then tomorrow's Thursday, and then I'm gonna try to work Friday because I really don't want to work Saturday because Saturday's my birthday. I really don't want to work Saturday, but I want to still end up with 60 hours at least because the first part of this week hasn't went the way I wanted it to go. So, okay, let's look up the notes. Okay, and you can get this for like the $25 to $35 range, and it is a woody aromatic, which I don't know if I'd classify it as that, but Fragrantica on there, that's what it's classified as. Which some of these, if you look at Fragrantica and then you look at the actual website, they're categorized different. So the top notes are green apple, bergamot, and black pepper, and the middle notes are juniper berry, orange blossom, and clary sage, and then the base notes are vetiver, teakwood, and amber. And I think what gives this its airy, really clean scent is the green apple and the teakwood. So because like I said, this one is teakwood heavy and it's really clean. So it's really clean and fresh, and that's the way this one is. This one though, it's weird because the mintiness that it has to it, which that could be the green apple in it, because I'm noticing a lot of stuff that has a minty vibe to it, or minty scent to it. Also, or it'll have green apple and it won't even have mint in it. So that could be what's giving it the fresh mintiness to it, is the green apple. I don't know. I have to read on that. But yeah, that's Dunhill Driven Blue, and when you first spray it on, this stuff is loud. It dies down pretty quick, but I mean, it's your average lasting, fresh fragrance. But like I said, when you first spray it on, it's really loud. This is the one I had a woman chase me down in a store to find out what I was wearing. And whenever I passed her, my friend said, because my friend that was with me, he said she was walking out as we were walking in the door, and I was already like halfway through the store. So she chased me down that far to find out what I was wearing. It was weird though, because after I told her, she just had like a blank look on her face and was like, okay, and walked away. And I looked at my friend and I was like, dude, was that a fucking compliment or what was that? He started laughing. He was like, I don't know. Okay, now last one is Atkinson's Mint and Tonic, and this is, I've talked about this one a good bit. Now, unlike the Azzaro Wild Mint, this is a light mint. The Azzaro Wild Mint is a dense one, and that's the reason why I wouldn't wear that in the humidity, when the hot days in the sun and stuff, because it's too dense, it's too thick. This one is a light, airy mint. So now this one, it cost about, I think I paid $90 for this bottle, so this one is not a cheapie. Spray for y'all. Snap-on cap. And these Atkinsons, I think, is a niche company. I think I'd like to get one more of theirs. But yeah, see, I put a dent in this bottle, but not like I have some of the others. But yeah, this would be really good for high heat and high humidity. This is another one of my favorites. Hold up, let's look up the notes. Oh, and this is a unisex fragrance. It's for men and women. So, but it was released in 2018, and somebody's saying in here on Fragrantica, this is a good way to explain it, is a sparkling freshness. I wish I would have thought about that description. But the top notes are mint, lime, and grapefruit, and then the middle notes are ginger, geranium, and mandarin orange, and then the base notes are vetiver, cedar, and musk. See, and that's what's weird. Okay, now I know musk is in the bottom notes, so usually grab the top notes first when you first smell it. But I've noticed a lot of stuff that has musk or spice or whatever in the bottom notes, I still pick up whenever I first smell it, but I pick up no musky notes out of this at all. None. And I don't think I've even picked up a muskiness. Yeah, I don't think I'll pick up a muskiness even after I've been wearing it for a while. So, it's just like it says, a sparkling freshness. It's a really good one. Okay, y'all. So that's what I got. Oh, and that was Atkinson's mint and tonic. Mint and tonic. Okay, y'all. So that's what I got for this one. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do another 1 or 2 videos on high heat and humidity fragrances, so that I'd wear. But because I have a few more. So I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna get my grapes and my shake and other stuff ready for work, and I will see y'all next video. Hopefully that's tomorrow. So y'all, as always, take it easy and peace, peace, peace.